Morning YouTube. I have actually just filmed and it's all out of focus, so I've got to kind of repeat what I said and I can't remember. So, week 3 of the bulk and I woke up. Do you know what? I'm not overly tired, but last night my meals got fucked up yesterday. I had all those fucked up days. I had to cook all my post-workout food. I had to wait for the rice because I forgot to cook it before I left. And then I had to cook all my chicken and I ended up cooking it all, which took even longer. And then, so I put myself back an hour. So I didn't finish my last meal till about 12 o'clock last night. And it's currently 8:03. So I feel pretty tired. And we need to crack on. As Queen said, the show must go on. You know what I'm saying? Pre-workout meal in a shake, getting it down. So 264 and a quarter on the scales this morning. So we're 9 pounds up in about the first 3 weeks of pushing. Granted, a lot of that would have been a nice little jump that we got on when we went from being on 200 milligrams of test to the 700 milligram, 800 milligram total that I'm on now, of a mixture of 500 tests, 300 mass. So the addition of that would have given me some fullness, and we'll see the scale weight. I usually always do like 3-4 pounds from that. So granted, if we put that in the mixer, we're probably about 5 pounds up from where we had that initial increase. So we're starting this week off, week 3, 264. I've got 2 high days to do from SAS, so we're repeating from what we saw in the last video, the same shit. So 2 high days, which I'll put there. So diet hasn't changed, and we're literally just going to push on just to really try and reap up some more poundage, as I'm like fuller and leaner, which is exactly where we want to be, and exactly the response that I was hoping for the bit more food and obviously the gear going in. So I'm thinking I should be able to get up to about 266 and solidify that by next week. By the end of this week, should be nice. So hopefully next video, I'm coming at you in about I'm over 265, which last year I remember my top end of my push-up was 265. The top end of my the previous push-up that I just finished was 278. So we can see that I'm going to get there. You know, I'm going to get 270. I reckon I'm going to get 270 within like the first sort of 5 weeks. That sort of 15 pounds up, I'll probably be able to do pretty easy and hold decent condition. And then I reckon after about 265 I'll be fighting for every pound after 265. That first 20 pounds will go on nice, and I'll still hold light and still look good. And then it will be I'm fucking fighting for that fucking poundage. Yeah. So far this morning, I have done 19 check-ins. 19 check-ins done. Everyone who checked in the morning has had a check-in, and now I'm going to go drink this and train, and I've just got the guys from the US, so, talking about that. So literally the guys from the US, about distracted me then. Do you see how that fucked me up? So the guy from the US got to check in, so about 7 of them to check in. So yeah, about 7 more check-ins to do. Lovely jubbly, and I'll do them once we get back from training. So everyone who checked in, all the good UK guys who've checked in on time have had their check-ins done. Bosh, done. And even some guys at Eastern time, because they're savages and they get up super early, because that's how we have to fit our bodybuilding in. We're in the gym. I'm going to put my thing here. I've just done 2 scoops of pre-workout and I'm ready to fucking go. So I'm going to film a few sets. Nothing too crazy today's leg session because I've got to work around this fucking silly knee of mine. So we take what we can, and that's the way we'll do it. So we start off with calves. Always start off with calves. If you've seen the other videos, you will know I start with calves. Why? Because my calves are shit and they need some extra attention. So 100% effort level. I'm not exhausted. I'm not tired from doing quads and hams. Get them done before anything else. Can you see it? Can see them on the camera?
Yeah.
They're that big.
Alright.
Alright, I'm getting there. Just see how that's honest. Come on, fucking squeeze. Come on. Work. One more. Squeeze it. So, yeah. Injury. We're just testing the waters with this one. Everyone's looking at me while I'm talking to the camera. I am going to buy a camera, but I have to pay to go to Florida first. We just did one giant set because of the knee, having to work around it. I can't do leg extensions to save my life without being an extortionate amount of pain. Lance almost just killed himself with the fucking 25 plate. So what we did 50 reps on the leg press. That's it. In a bit, Joe. See you later. So we did a giant set, 50 reps. Just get to 50. You have to take as many rests as you can. You get like 10, 15 seconds of each rest as you need, and just fucking get there. And the way that you'd progress this is if you can get up to 25 reps without having a break, that's when you would put the weight up. So we'll probably run this until my knees will be 100%, and then we're probably we're not going to be able to do leg extension. Probably use this, but probably a rest pause set over a giant set. I'd probably prefer, but for now it's working around the knee, working around Lance's knee, so we're doing well. Not a bad session. What do you feel, Lance? It's fucking hurting. That leg session was fucking brutal. I feel battered. Like oh mate, this top stinks. I think I've worn this top so much that when I sweat into it, it just smells like that pneumonia smell. It needs to be thrown, but like, are you really going to throw away a gas top? I need Chanel to wash it. But it just didn't smell when I put it on, trust me. Maybe my sweat. Fuck knows. But that session was brutal. My legs walking up the stairs to get in the flat. I tell you what, I'm surprised. So you know when you after a brutal leg session, you just feel arseholed. You just sit there and you're like, oh my god. Like, I really cannot be fucked to do anything right now, but I need to eat. I need to get big, because if I want to see 264.2 tomorrow on a scale, I'm gonna fucking get me fucking chow down me. Plus, we've got the guys from the US who've checked in. I've checked my WhatsApp and they've all checked in now. So I've got to eat this, then I've got to do that, get a wash, and off we go. So we've got to turn it on. Round 2, work zone round 2. Do you know what I mean? Turn it on, get it on. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, you probably think I'm balmy. I tried Don't Miss by trained by JP. They do sell it on the what's it called? On Complete Strength. Fucking hell, it's potent fucking stuff. All that. My head must stick. I'm still like, because I feel fucked up. But you know when your sort of eyes go like a bit like there's little signals going off in your brain. It was like that. Crazy pre-workout. Impressed. I'm actually really impressed with it though. It was good. It's been a long time since I've taken a pre like that. Because I would always do like one scoop of pre V2. You know, and lately I haven't been doing any pre V2 at all. I've just been doing a monster. So having some of those other stims, it was a bit like, fuck, you know. Anyway, I do need to eat because it's like 5 o'clock. Give me a massage, you know. Oh, don't start fucking around. The only reason I got the camera out is because you're giving me a massage.
I was actually feeling around for blackheads.
Oh, well, I'm 264 today, Chanel. I was 264 today, by the way.
Nice.
Good, yeah, how went it well? 263.
Okay, good.
And I haven't had a high day since Saturday.
Is that the one weekend?
No, it wasn't Saturday, was it? Yeah, it was Saturday. So I've been able to hold that weight, and that was on the rest day, and then a training day and training day. So managed to hold it pretty well. So it's going up.
Nice.
I generally forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I was going to say this.
Smells the boss.
No, it's just this. So when this is one thing. It doesn't piss me off, but it's kind of, it makes things harder when you're applying for a coach or applying to a coach. When it says this, current diet, right? Obviously, guys put non-existent. Cool. But it just wants to know your typical day of food. The reason is, when you sign on to someone, or you apply to it, if you give me a typical day of what you usually eat, including your snacks, it could literally be, meal 1, XYZ, meal 2, XYZ, meal 3, meal 4, snacks throughout the day, apple, Kit Kat, usually a chocolate bar, either a Kit Kat or a Crunchy, whatever it may be, an ice cream, usually end the day with a takeaway. I'm pretty bad, do that 3-4 times a week. It gives me an idea where your weekly total calories are, or sort of where your calories are on average, or how much you're consuming, because you don't get up to, the likes of 13 stone, 14 stone, or whatever that is, not like 87 kg, whatever, 90 kg, 100 kg, at 5 foot, 6, out of shape, eating non-existent diet, or eating a diet that that you've been following for 5 minutes. So it gives you an idea where someone's sort of how they got there, and what they've been eating. So that's a top tip. It is annoying, and it's something. It's like, gah. But you can get this information out of people with responding to them. So I guess. But now you guys know. Now you know. I don't really know what else to do with a push-up, but it's just something that was annoying me. And I said I was going to record everything. 11:45, last meal's going in. I look absolutely shagged, because I feel absolutely shagged. I feel fucked out of my head. Good. This is the issue, though. This is the issue I have. So I've done everything I need before I go to bed. Literally everything, but eaten. And I can't go to bed without fucking eating, because if I'm going to get 290, it's not going to happen by not getting the meals in. That is the foundation. That is the blocks of mass building. I've got this. Look at it. Looks like dog sick. Look at that. Looks like pure puke. But this pure puke is actually oats, protein, banana, and a bit of nut butter. It's lovely. But I don't know about how your oats turn out, but my oats always turn out like hot lava. And I don't really fancy putting cold water in them to make them volumised, because I kind of don't want lots of volume. I kind of just want it easy, and get it down. I'm not really a foodie. I'm not overly worried. So, literally, all I want to do is get this in, get to bed. But I've got to wait 10 minutes for that to cool down. It is what it is. Nice tits. Yeah, go on, give me a feel. Don't get them on camera, though. Oh, that's nice, that one. Oh, I like that one. Get to bed. Anyway, I'm going to finish the video off there. I might as well get it off, because I'm fucked.
Who are you talking to?
The camera.
No, you said nice one here, nice one there.
Yeah, both those tits.
What the fuck are you on about? You didn't touch me.
Oh, shut up, Chanel. Right. Like, subscribe. Until the next vlog, get massive.